afternoon, everybody. The best of ideas often come from the most unlikely of places. A group of builders wanted to do something to support our troops. They didn't want to just send care packages, and they came up with the idea of providing wounded veterans with homes, mortgage-free, and then customizing those homes to meet the soldiers' needs. The nonprofit they formed is called Operation Finally Home, and they're working on their first build in Tampa right now. Several businesses coming together to make that happen for an Army specialist who is from the Polk County area and moving back to Tampa very soon. Joining us with more in our studios, we have Joe and Brian, Joe Gibbon and Brian Lamb of Sunstone Construction, and we also have former Buccaneer Martin Gramatica, who is joining us. He's the founder of Gramatica SIPS and the Gramatica Family Foundation. I just love saying your name. How are you? Thank you, gentlemen, for coming in.
Thank you for having us.
This is a national organization, the nonprofit, and how did the idea come about so that they could do their first house here in the Tampa area?
It was a funny story. I was playing a flag football game with J.R. Martinez, which I'm sure every girl knows him from Dancing with the Stars. So we're playing, and then he had his partner there, or I thought it was his bodyguard, because Daniel's a pretty big guy. So I said, hey, what do you do? He said, well, we build homes for veterans. I said, well, we supply building material in Tampa, and have you built any in Florida? He's like, no, they've built like 50 of them already in Texas. So, like, would you like to do one? I think I have the perfect builder that'll partner up with us, and that's when I called Joe and Brian and said, you know, you guys interested in building a home for a veteran? We'll supply the wall system that we manufacture, and that's kind of where it started, and from there it kind of snowballed. You know, we want to do more than one, obviously.
How exciting. When you realized who the home goes to, you met Army Specialist Charlie Lemon. What did you think?
Well, that's what we tell Daniel, who's part of the Operation Finally Home, who picks the soldiers. Like, he's going to spoil us because this guy is unbelievable. It's like you hope every soldier is as thankful as he is. I mean, a 24-year-old kid that lost his legs, and he's more positive than any of us. You know, we're like, how can that be?
Wow.
So it makes you appreciate, you know, not only having your legs, but life, you know, because the guy like that's gone through so much is so positive.
He's not the only one receiving. It seems like you all are from the project. Tell us about where he is now. I understand he's not yet in the Tampa Bay area. He's in rehab where?
He's in Texas, finishing up his rehab. He'll be moving back to Tampa in September when he finishes up rehab. We expect to have the home probably done in October. As we currently speak, the home is being demolitioned over in West Tampa.
Brian, how did you come about selecting the home site? I understand you worked with the bank.
That's correct. Our nonprofit actually was a recipient of a lot from a local bank, and that worked out very nice as we were able to utilize that location to provide a home.
And what are the different things that you'll be doing to the house to make it wheelchair friendly?
Well, first and foremost, the panels that Martina are supplying are what's called SIPs, structural insulated panel systems. The entire home is eco-friendly green home. To give you an idea of some of the homes that we've recently completed using the construction, we expect his TICO bill to be about $50 a month. In addition, the entire home is ADA compliant, so eventually he will have prosthetics, but in the meantime, he'll be able to circulate throughout the entire home.
That's wonderful. Well, thank you very much for what you're doing in our community. It's so nice to see all of you. If you at home would like more information on Operation Finally Home, here's a national website. It's operationfinallyhome.org. And for more information on what they're doing here, all the great projects that they hope to do here in the Tampa Bay area, the website to check is tampabayfinallyhome.org. And remember, you can always follow us on Facebook.